like I was saying, in doing this, if you decide to have other food with it, you know, part of the good part is getting it positioned at the right time. So, you know, when I'm getting ready to cook the macaroni and cheese, you know, it's going to take a little bit for the oven to heat up. It's at 155 right now. So, I'm going to heat the macaroni and cheese. That's probably the one that I'm going to want to get done first. So, show myself putting that in, and then that's what it'll be like. Obviously, you know, the cheese is going to bleed out. That's the thing, is it does. But and oh yeah, I use parchment paper and not foil, so that's probably the better idea. The next thing I'm going to do is heat up the rest of the hot dogs. I just got 3 left. Being still gonna. So I'm gonna put this in for like 3 minutes, and so meanwhile, I just have to think about what else I'm going to do, and okay, that's the finished product. So it's going to take 9 to 12 minutes. So I'm going to put this in the oven now. I was hoping maybe you could see some heat waves or something, but alright. That takes care of it. See you in 12 minutes. Alright. Now really, the only thing else I have to do is just turn this on. We'll get the macaroni and cheese started. Now obviously, the macaroni and cheese is going to get done later, but these are going to be hot anyways, so it's not going to matter that much. And that's no longer needed. I just need a bowl, I'm going to need a strainer, and I should basically do it. Of course, I don't know where the fucking strainer is. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of what else really went on last month. Like, numerous things are planned. I've still got ideas on top of ideas, but it's just been a little bit harder than imagined. When I was talking earlier about that Zelda comic, the library did order that, so I'm going to be able to read that in its entirety. It probably won't get here until like February, but I will definitely read it and sum it up. And I know I still have to do Maximum Carnage. Maybe I'll do that today. I'll just sum that up and shit and get that done. And I'm also thinking that, you know, these pink snowballs, I'm gonna do a vlog about those. So today just may be a vlog day. You know, I might just really get those up and running and have that to really kind of get us going. So, but hey, I did watch all of Legend of Zelda, and I'm quickly getting addicted to it. That, I can safely say, is a work of art. And, you know, this the original 1987 one is. Most people probably can't figure it out, but I just really prefer two-dimensional games to three-dimensional. And, you know, in doing that, I just have really been having to take baby steps with what games I'm going to be like obsessed with. You know, I've been making these crescent rolls of macaroni and cheese for a while, but I used to watch Mario Party by a certain person, and I watched some of those, and I just would totally chow down. And I really enjoy making this food right here. It's probably something that's one of my favorites to do, but I do need to figure out more. So probably tomorrow I will make the burgers. And I did buy hamburger buns, as you can see over there, hamburger. And I might show myself making bagels too, because we did get some more of those. So bagels, simple as shit, but yeah, so Zelda, I watched that entirely. I almost watched the entire second quest. Most people, I know they take the general attitude that it's because so many people played Zelda. The thing I didn't know about it was that, that game was the next best-selling game on the Nintendo, apart from Mario and Tetris, and of course Duck Hunt. So all three of those were ahead, but Zelda did sell like 7 million. So, most people, it's just not a casual game anymore, but I think the original one pretty much was fair play. So, that's something. I am gonna watch that a lot more. I'm gonna definitely eat and watch that, and eat and watch that. I'm trying to think of what 3 will be. It was going to be Metroid, but we'll just have to see. I found some magazines while recycling. That's something that I do, is recycle. And one of which was a Mad magazine. I guess I could show it real quick. It's from June of 2002. Spider-Man. I bet you remember when this movie came out, depending upon who you are. And, humorously enough, they target, I skimmed through it, and they kind of, go over people, the scenarios in the movie. They did that with the Avengers, too. They just kind of... There's a bunch of clowns, but